What's up guys, it's Mike for SimRacing604. Welcome back to Assetto Corsa, and welcome to version 1.2 of Spa, as well as an update to the shaders patch. Whoops. So you'll notice off to the left there, you'll notice the trees blowing in the breeze. You should see the sky actually is dynamic as well. You can see those clouds blowing by. So this is, the dynamic weather is not something that's new to Sol, but this is just the most recent version, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So within the weather app here, I haven't covered this before. Setting up dynamic weather is a bit of a chore, but you can do it, and you have full control here. I'll put a link in the description to the Great Highness, one of the best channels on YouTube in my opinion for figuring out Sol, amongst other things. He's a genius and really enhances the Sol experience. So I'll link to his video where he explains all about it, but you can see the details in game here about what exactly is going on. I have dynamic weather enabled, or you can disable it and go with whatever you want. I personally usually go for windy. Where's windy? There it is. I just love the look of that sky, but you can choose to disable that and enable the dynamic weather, and you can see everything blowing by there. So let's go ahead and shut that down. So we're going to do a couple laps here at Spa. We are on board the Porsche 911 GT3R. So in addition to the blowing trees that you're seeing in the background there, I want to show you something else. Notice off to the left here, these flags blowing. Really, really cool feature. I love it. Just continuously blown away by how beautiful this title looks, thanks in large part to Sol and the dynamic shaders. So yeah, we'll turn a few laps until we're in darkness. I think this sunset will look really beautiful. But mostly I just wanted to show this off, guys, and just let you know that Sol has been updated, as well as the shaders patch. I am currently running Sol version 1.2, as well as the shaders patch version 1.25 preview 128. And we'll see this track really come alive in the night. There's a section of track just before Pouon where you're looking down. This is it here, where you're looking down. That start-finish straight off in the distance will be lit up once we hit darkness here. But I did want to show you the gradual fading as the sunset comes in here. So the changelog, I think it's probably too long to list in the comments or in the description to this video, but certainly I will link to Sol on Race Department, and then you can have a look there, because a full changelog has been posted. And if you're wondering about performance, you just saw a frame drop there, but overall it's been really, really great. Not only is Sol becoming better, but it's also becoming more efficient, I find. Of course, my system is a little bit bogged down by doing a screen record. But when it's just me racing, I haven't noticed any issues with frame rate whatsoever. And my system details are in the description to this video in case you're curious. But Sol is an absolute must-have for Assetto Corsa. We will go ahead and do headlights on. Oh, they already were on. Okay. That is another, I don't want to say secret. Whoops. A little bit of sparks there. Yes, sparks are back in this preview. They seem to be a bit tame compared to previous 74. You'll see a description, you'll see in the Sol description, I should say, that it recommends preview 127 of the shaders patch. I'm actually running 128 as I mentioned earlier. It's just a few bug fixes from what I can see. But by all means, go with the recommended if you're feeling unsure. And we'll jump into a replay once this is all done. Because no doubt the replay will be just outstanding. And installation is as simple as drag and drop if you have Content Manager. And you should have Content Manager. I don't know actually that Sol can be run without Content Manager. I could be wrong about that. I believe it's Shaders Patch can be run without Content Manager, but the Dynamic Weather cannot, which is Sol. So in Content Manager, just literally drag version 1.2 over onto the Content Manager screen. You'll see three green lines appear in the top right-hand corner of your Content Manager window, which is Content Manager looking at the contents of the zip file and seeing if it can install it. Once you have those three green lines, click on them and it will prompt you about whether or not you want to install it. And trust me, you do. So you can see the sun is getting fairly low on the horizon now. And you may be saying to yourself, well, actually, first thing you're saying to yourself is, wow, look at that lighting towards Eau Rouge. Maybe saying to yourself, well, why have trees move? Isn't that just extra work for the GPU to do? Yeah, you could make a case for that, but I don't know. I think it's pretty amazing that the scenery really comes to life here. And we are rapidly losing light. As you can see in the top left there, time of day, it is getting towards 9 o'clock. I expect 9 o'clock to be fully dark. I have time acceleration set to 13x. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning sky. I know dawn and dusk has been a big priority in the updates to Sol. They absolutely nailed it. Whoops. I did not nail that corner. So again, coming up quickly to 9 o'clock, and I expect 9 o'clock to be quite dark. So probably by the time we hit the start-finish line, it will be 9 o'clock. We will effectively be in full darkness. Alright, so this will be the final lap here, guys. I think you get the point. The lights just came on in the grandstands there. This is a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's be honest, gentlemen. Go ahead and install this one. The updates honestly took me 3 minutes, including the download. It's no time whatsoever. And totally worth it. Absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing that this continues to improve. hoping that sky stays that level of orange as I go around this corner. So I might make this my screenshot, or my thumbnail I should say. Every SimTuber hopes for a great thumbnail, and that might have been it. Alright, so like I said, guys, we'll go ahead and jump into the replay. We'll probably do the last 2 laps immediately following this lap. Like I said, I'm just continuously blown away by these developments. The game just looks more and more awesome over time. I think you guys get the point as far as darkness. Could wait a little bit longer to get it a bit more dark, but I don't think there's any point left to prove. If this drive has not convinced you, then there is no convincing you. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Sol is as beautiful as ever, version 1.2 now, and shaders patch version 1.25, preview 128. Thanks guys a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.